Ever pondered about the real power of social media influencers in our society? In our digital age, social media personalities are more than just entertainers. They are trendsetters, opinion shapers, and behavior influencers. These individuals, with their unique charisma and relatability, have the ability to shape our perspectives and choices. Consider those familiar names that pop up on your feed every day. They are not just faces behind screens, they are voices that reach millions. Through their posts and stories, they can set trends, inspire movements, and even influence daily behaviors. They have the power to make us laugh, think, and sometimes change our minds. Their influence extends beyond the digital world. They shape real-world opinions, drive real-world trends, and influence real-world behaviors. And with this power, they have the potential to touch lives in profound ways. With such power, influencers have an unparalleled opportunity to make a significant difference. Influencers are not just about brand promotion or lifestyle trends, they can also be a force for good. In today's digital age, influencers are playing a pivotal role in shaping our society. They are not just figures of entertainment or sources of the latest fashion trends. Instead, they are becoming powerful agents of change, turning their platforms into platforms for good. Take, for instance, the story of an influencer who used her platform to raise awareness about mental health. She shared her own struggles, broke down the stigma, and created a safe space for her followers to discuss their own experiences. Her courage to speak up has helped countless people feel less alone in their struggles and encouraged them to seek help. Then there are influencers who have taken the mantle of environmental conservation. They've used their platforms to educate their followers about the importance of sustainable living, reducing waste, and protecting our planet. Their simple, everyday actions have inspired millions to make small but significant changes in their lifestyles. But the power of influence doesn't stop there. There are influencers who have initiated fundraising campaigns for various causes. They've used their platforms to raise funds for disaster relief, for medical treatments for those who can't afford them, and for organizations that work towards education and empowerment of underprivileged children. Their efforts have resulted in millions of dollars raised and countless lives touched. These are just a few examples of how influencers are making a difference. They are leveraging their popularity, their reach, and their influence to shed light on issues that matter, to initiate conversations that are important, and to drive change that is needed. Influencers are no longer just trendsetters, they are becoming change makers. They are using their platforms to raise voices that often go unheard, to share stories that often go untold, and to support causes that often go unnoticed. And the beauty of it all is that this is just the beginning. As the digital world continues to grow, so does the potential for influencers to make a positive impact. These influencers have harnessed their reach for more than just personal gain. They've used it to make a real difference. Imagine the potential for positive change if more influencers leveraged their platforms for good. The landscape of social media has drastically changed over the last decade, transforming from a space for personal connection to a powerful tool for social impact. Influencers, with their vast reach and engaged audience, hold a unique position in this digital ecosystem. Picture this. If more influencers decided to use their platforms to shine a light on charitable causes, promote social issues, or support disadvantaged communities, the ripple effect could be monumental. Consider the enormous audience that follows these influencers. Millions of eyes and ears tuned in, ready to listen, learn, and act. If these influencers chose to advocate for a cause, imagine the awareness they could raise, the conversations they could start, and the funds they could help generate. But it's not just about raising funds. It's about changing perceptions, breaking down barriers, and fostering understanding. It's about using their influence to challenge stereotypes, to educate their followers about the realities of poverty, inequality, and social injustice. To show the world that change is not only possible, but it's happening right now, thanks to their efforts. However, it's not all smooth sailing. There are potential challenges that come with this territory. Influencers have to tread carefully to ensure their advocacy is genuine and not seen as a marketing ploy. They have to be knowledgeable about the causes they support, to avoid misinformation, and to maintain the trust of their followers. They also need to be prepared for the scrutiny and criticism that often come with taking a stand on social issues. But despite these challenges, the potential benefits far outweigh the risks. Influencers have the power to make a tangible difference in the world. They have the ability to inspire their followers to take action, to donate, to volunteer, to get involved. They have the capacity to mobilize their followers to become agents of change in their own right. The power to make a difference is at their fingertips, and with this power, they can help shape a better, more compassionate, and more equitable world. You might be wondering, what can I do? And the answer is simple yet profound. You see, influence isn't just about the number of followers or the amount of likes. It's about making a difference, however small it might be. Imagine a ripple in a pond. It starts small, but it can reach far and wide. Your influence is that ripple. Every like, every share, every comment you make can create ripples that reach farther than you can see. You might think that your voice is too small to be heard, but remember, even the smallest whisper can be heard in the silence. So speak up, share the message, amplify the causes that matter to you. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many people you reach, but how deeply you touch their lives. And remember this, no matter how small your audience, your influence matters. So, are you ready to use your influence for good? The world of social media offers a stage where you can be seen and heard. It's a tool, a platform, a megaphone that amplifies your voice to reach far and wide. But it's not just about the number of likes or shares. It's about the impact that you can make. Start small. You don't have to be a celebrity to make a difference. Share content that resonates with you. Content that sheds light on causes you deeply care about. Advocate for local charities. Encourage your followers to do the same. Every retweet, every share, every comment, they all add up to a wave of positivity. Find joy in spreading positivity. Ignite conversations that matter. Be a beacon of hope in someone's timeline. Remember, social media is more than just a space for selfies and memes. Remember, your voice has power. Use it to make a difference.